Hey Vlad, what's up, man? I don't know if you're still there, but I'm just testing something here. Yeah, man. So I have no life tonight. Greg might actually join me a little later, but I said, you know what? I'm going to just play all my Lidar courses from beginning to end over the next weekend. So they're up on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I had to knock it off and then start it over again because for some reason, and I don't even know if it is now or not. Okay, it's showing online now. Good. It wasn't showing online for the YouTube, so I had to kill it and then reconfigure it again. I don't think this is reachable. It's not. Yeah, I know. And it's pretty funny because this is my first one, Merion, and it's amazing how I progressed, especially with water. Oh, yeah, because I haven't played these in months. But this way I'm gonna, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think it would be a better idea to stream it. Yeah, there's the dreaded waterfall there. There's another waterfall, another waterfall. So, you know, trying to keep the water at a decent level, especially here. I mean, at this course, it was just brutal. And since it's lidar, I didn't know any better. I mean, I thought, oh no, well, if it keeps that way, I got to keep that stream the same depth, blah blah blah. Well, if I had to do it all over again, I would have did it completely different. Yeah, I mean, since the course counter is not going up anyway, it would I probably would do it. Actually, I did pull it back in to the designer and I was trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do. I mean, the water, yeah, there's not, water's a pain in the ass on this thing because you have what's the hickin' creek. Yeah, and I mean it's like this course. And I think, I mean overall, I think I did a pretty good job on it with the contouring and bunkers look awesome. Um, again, it's the only thing that's missing is water. Indeed. Or I could just keep streaming and then split up the video later or something. I don't know. We'll see. God only knows, man. Like I said, I took off today and I took off Monday as well. And Greg is probably going to join in about an hour. Oh. Hey, Dan, what's up, man? Yeah, it's pretty amazing playing these courses again because I haven't played them since I built them pretty much. This one I haven't played in a while. Doing pretty well on it, though. Fast. That might work. It did. I planned that. But, even back then with these bunkers, look at these bunkers, man. They are deep. Um, Smoothed them out. You know what I mean? But I mean, as far as the depth of the bunkers, no, I didn't. Correct. Oh God, what are you doing, Kent? Holy shit. Yeah, the 1 foot 6 inches or whatever. Oh, I mean, you want to see some pretty bad water work? Look at that. Um, th- this was before I got tired of waterfalls, so I ended up. You see the look at that area right over there. It's like raised up, but I was like, you know what? And there's all different raised areas that I just stuck like high grasses, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, so right, exactly. Yeah, I forget who did this one, but if you were looking at it over the hole, from the tees, you can't see those levels, those planes. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. No, actually, this was my first Lidar course, and I did 2 fantasy courses, and that's it. So it was actually a godsend that Lidar came around. Oh, man, look at that. Angel of Flight, what's up, man? So, yeah, so this was actually my 3rd course ever. Um, and, I was all proud of it. You know, I thought, well, yeah, I'm going to do Merion. Well, if I would have known better, I would have held off and did some unknown course instead of a very popular course as my first course. But, you know, it is what it is. And like you said, if I had to do it all over again, I might just do that all over again. Now, I don't know how that works with oh, man, I'm on fire tonight. Um, I don't know how that works when you move a course from 2019 to 2020. Do all the plays go away as well, or do they accumulate? I guess they just accumulate, right? But hey, Adam, what did we know, right? Thank God I didn't go. Oh, geez, let me look. Let me go look at Augusta. Yeah, I never did designing until 2019. I had no desire. Yeah, so I put the little plants in there, the exact ones, the same amount. But this was another ultimate fail. This hole. Um, this was the first time I ever used a clubhouse, and and I didn't realize how much when you put a clubhouse down, how much it flattens out, to the sides. That whole area there had lifted up, and I had the clubhouse closer, and I'm like, why can't I fricking lower that thing? Why can't I lower it? And well, I know why. Because if you place a clubhouse someplace, it levels the area, and once that happens, you cannot touch that area. So I had to actually tear down the clubhouse and move it, back further from the hole. So, again, that was another fail that I didn't know about. Yeah, I don't know how that works with the courses. Vlad, have you ever ported over anything from an older version? Like I said, I never designed anything in anything but 2019. Oh, it destroyed it? Lovely. When I par it, yeah, I think this is a strange hole. How it has the fairway over on the right, but it's actually tee offs for the next hole, but it winds around. Ooh, that was pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, this isn't a links course. I mean, for a first time course, I think I did a pretty good job on this. Yeah, I mean, I took my time. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours I spent on that frickin' water, even though it was an ultimate fail. Yeah, but I learned all sorts of things with the water and creating different levels and waterfalls and keeping the pains there, but trying to fill the areas with bushes and in the streams, and so it was all sorts of stuff I learned. So you designed in the older version? Oh my God, nice putt, Kent. I didn't. Yeah, it's just like this big ass ditch over here on the right. You can't even see any of the planning I did until you're like right there. So if I had to do it all over again, I probably would have used big ass honkering bushes to cover that area. Not that it comes into play, but it's pretty damn noticeable. That's nasty. That might work. Huda Matt, what's up, man? Get my par and get out of there. Whole stroke index 1. I will gladly take that. So I can't remember what my second one was. Let's see, my courses. I did Merion. Okay, then I did Lookaway. Lookaway is a course I could pretty much walk to. Oh, I don't want to continue. I want to create. Lookaway. Yep. Yeah, I live right near it. I live on the Bucks Club, and I live near Lookaway. It's literally 3 minutes away from my house. Never played it though. It's too rich for my blood. Yeah, it's like my normal drive, 334 yards. Man, I'm on my game tonight. So I remember there were a couple things on this course that didn't quite understand how to do. I really, never dealt with houses and putting down houses and all that good stuff. Yeah, did you ever hear of Lookaway? Oh, Rambo. Oh, Greg's on Discord here. Let me see. What's up, my brother from another mother? What's up? Are you in for joining me?
Sure, I have massive fun.
I took off today and Monday,
Nice.
so I just chilled out. I can hardly hear you. I don't know if it's me or you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? How about now? Am
I
better now?
can hear you, but I can't hear you. And can you guys hear Greg all right or what? Or is it like low? Try cranking your volume up a little.
Yeah, crank it. Okay.
Yeah, he's a bit coughing his guts out. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Where is the
yeah. If you
voice?
go into your
Voice and
settings
video.
in Discord,
Is this better?
put it
Hello,
higher.
hello.
That's better.
That better?
Yeah, much.
Alrighty.
Sweet. All right, cool. So what I'll
So,
do is I'm gonna. Whoops.
what are you gonna do? Can't tell us. I gotta know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna get out of here and
All right.
let you join the party.
Sweet.
And
That's nice. So you're playing all your Lidar courses.
I'm gonna play all my Lidar courses this weekend.
425 courses? My God. Oh,
424. I deleted one last night.
424. Okay. Well, so we got like what, 4 solid weeks of playing? My God. Fills up a lot of vacation time.
No, it's like I was talking to Adam. It's pretty funny. I mean, when you go back and you see how you progressed, you know.
Mm-hmm. True.
And unfortunately, I did one of the top courses in the world as my practice rounds, you know.
Oh, I saw your comment on the forum about stumbling wallaby.
I
You're
saw
like, oh, any course that's the name of a drunken wallaby is hereby banned. Like, oh fuck. And I never said he was drunk. He was just tired.
right. Yeah, it was just. All right, let me get out of this. So yeah, I did Merion already. Um, so
So
I'm
I
gonna.
miss Marion. Good, because
All
that's a
right,
piece of shit dog
yeah,
track.
man, I kicked ass. I was like 900. I couldn't believe it. And
Yeah.
I did play pin one, but all right, let's create a match. Um,
My
enter.
basement has 2 inches of water in it. I'm pissed off.
Really?
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, hold on one sec.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I should put in a sump pump sometime.
Yeah.
I got 8 grand just sitting around. So yeah, basement's flooded. And the worst part is that all weekend it's supposed to rain, so this is nothing. Whatever I have in my basement right now, oh, it's just the beginning.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to get to the furnace. When it gets to the furnace, that's going to be real fun because that's about $4,000 down the toilet. But we shall see. Hey, buddy. Black and one.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Dude, nice outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I told my boss, I said I'm giving an 8-hour notice for vacation.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking my vacation. I said I'm taking off tomorrow and Monday. That was Thursday afternoon. He's like, oh, let me see. Let me check the schedule. I said, doesn't matter. I'm going. He's like, all right. I said,
Nice boss.
I need to get off, man.
Yeah, that's what she did. Oh, excellent. Flash flood warning. Sweet.
Sweet.
That's what you want to hear when you live in a low-lying area.
Oh man, the wind is totally different from what I just played on the song. And I just picked the faults.
You know what's really weird about this? That you're not playing Tiger Woods 2008.
I know.
This is weird, man. See, that's how you hit the fairway.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you refuse to use pro clubs, Mr. Anti-Pro Clubs. Why are you so anti-pro clubs anyway? Just curious. I mean, you don't play the Euro Tour anymore. You're just kind of, you play when you want to play to have fun, right? So why don't you play the pro clubs? Take away all that tempo bullshit. Well, some of it anyway.
I could do that.
You should. Makes it more fun. Of course, you don't get quite the distance, but It more than offsets all the tempo fucks, that pisses you off so much. That's why I hated Masters. Is oh god, it was always very fast or very slow all the time.
Yeah, just gonna get myself to try them.
That's right. You have to erase the anti-pro club bias that's like built into your brain for all those
Like Eric
bastards.
did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and he even went all the way down to beginner clubs. He's like, shit, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Although, isn't now he's back up into CC, I think,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, CC Pro, I think.
CCB or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So he's gone from masters to beginners to pro. Although with his new job, I don't know that he's going to be able to play that often. There was a comment on our thread, by the way, about today or yesterday about now that what's going on is gone, and that was an excellent shot. TDC course review is gone. Is TDC Tours TV gone?
Right.
And I responded, well, I don't think so. I think it's just a bad stretch. But I don't know. I hope not.
I don't know.
Diamond Cutters is gone, I believe, right? Admin Show is gone. Goat Ranch is gone.
Indeed. So even with beginners, you had tempo roulette, huh?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right.
Nope, it's gonna go left. I knew it. The architect put the pin on a slope,
What a dick.
right? Winka.
Yo, Lenka.
Exactly that Winka. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so pissed off at this golf course designer.
good try.
Just about got the 3-wood out, but no.
Feeling large with two pars.
Yeah. This is a nice golf course, so I like this.
Yeah, this is the one that's right down the street from me.
Cool. Yeah, it's
But you need
beautiful.
$150,000 to get in.
Yeah,
So
pocket
maybe
change.
you could afford it, but I can't.
Oh, hell yeah. Pocket change. I pissed that away in a month.
You just refuse to buy the $5,000 sump pump.
Well, it irritates me that most banks only have FDI insurance to 100,000. So it's like, God, another bank account, another bank account, another bank account. God, jack it up to $1 million, why don't you? For Christ's sake, I don't need 10 bank accounts for $1 million. Fuck. Irritating. Guess it's another yacht, another helicopter. How many helicopters do you fucking need?
I know.
Jesus. Jesus, it is raining like a motherfucker.
It,
Again,
it's
all day.
gorgeous here, man.
It's been rain all day long.
And I got my lawn cut for free today.
Did you?
Oh,
Oh!
nice.
There's an eagle.
Yeah, our neighbors pay to get their lawn cut. And
Oh, shit. Now
my
what?
God.
Oh, another flash flood warning. Jesus Christ, we're getting slammed here. All right, all right, all right. The dogs are flipping out. Thunder and lightning. The dogs do not like thunder and lightning.
I know.
It's okay, buddy. Come here. All right.
That's got to be it, Vlad.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah, so the water is looking much
Oh, this is
better on this
beautiful.
course.
This is a beautiful hole. I love this. I love those bunkers. Boy, you don't want to go right.
No, not at all.
Of course, left to right. Wind. Oh no! Come on, really? Well, at least I avoided the bunkers.
You
That's good.
avoided everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they're cool
Ah,
looking, but
1 second.
yep. All right. I think what we're gonna do is we'll play a course, stop the stream, and then start another one. That way, it's not 15 hours long. I know Greg had to step away.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Dogs are flipping out. Uh,
So, like I was just saying, might probably be a good idea to kill the stream after each course and have each course because one,
yeah.
I don't know how many you're gonna do, and two, um, you know, I don't know
Wait,
if you want to play and switch to
622
Tiger Woods.
courses. I can. It kind of depends on the weather around here. My basement water level is rising as we speak. I'm getting concerned. Not that I can do much about it at this
Right.
point, but it
A-
kind of worries me.
At least it's not on your first floor.
No. The worst part is that this is not supposed to let up until like noon tomorrow. Just kind of. Oh my God! Nice putt.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh Lord, look at this. So basically left edge, I think.
Vlad, no, you're staying the entire 15 hours, right, of playthrough. Greg and I are staying up until, I mean, as long as the water doesn't get above the desk where his laptop is. Hang in there, Greg.
One more round.
What's up, Mr. Bellamy? Yeah,
Mr.
you're here for the fast forward. Yeah, he was bitching because I posted my albatross on the
Oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah, and he's like, dude, why did you fast forward? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so used to hitting the fast forward now because we used to get yelled at, or
Yep.
what was it? Just the opposite?
No, they were like, stop fast forwarding. We want to see the whole shot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it's like,
And then we went on G Dog's show or something, or and it was like, fuck no, we can't be sitting here watching the ball. I
yeah.
mean, it cuts the speed in half. Yeah, we know.
Oh, that one left.
Worked okay though.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I do like this. This is one of your better Lidar courses, I must say. This
And
one.
it's the one with the least amount of plays.
Oh, there you go. Well, but as far as you know, for all you know, it could have 20,000 points.
Yeah, no,
You're
nobody's ever
trusting
played this.
HB? You never know. HB Studios might have just not updated your counter for a while. This may come as a shock to you, but their counters are not accurate. Did you know that?
Really?
No, no, seriously. Yeah, their counters aren't actually accurate.
Excuse me.
I know. It shocked the hell out of me too. I actually wet myself when I found out.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Now, from what I understand, it's a huge concern to them, and they have people working overtime to fix the issue because they
24/7.
know. Yep, because they know that a large number of their customers are concerned about it. So that makes you feel better.
Whew. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm choking on my chicken. Is that a chicken
Alrighty.
sandwich?
That's super. Ooh, that's looking good. Yeah. All
That'll
right.
work.
That'll work, man. Stroke index of 1.
Yeah, I can see why.
Basically, I'm gonna hit it flat and let the wind carry it over. Oh, I didn't make it. Shoot, I had a feeling.
Yeah, they have a golf tournament going over someplace. I don't know if it's Ireland or not. Carnoustie. I think we had that on 2008. Carnoustie.
By the way, how many? Okay, how many people are watching this stream? I'm not actually tuned in.
3. But
3.
don't feel bad
Wow,
though. G Dog's only got 4.
I feel much better now. Of you 3 people, how many people have heard of macrahanish?
Is that a type of potato or?
It's a golf course. Macrahanish. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? One of the best links courses of all time, in my opinion. Your opening tee shot on 1 goes over a corner of the Atlantic Ocean. How cool is
Sweet.
that? Yeah. And I've yet to see any kind of a decent RCR done of it.
Well, there's your project for the year.
I'd say a LiDAR course would be cool, but from what I understand, people
Yeah, there's no
can't
data.
do LiDAR. Yeah, can't do LiDAR over there.
UK governments are too cheap to put that stuff out.
That is unfortunate.
Indeed. Oh, oh, you got a wicked bounce there.
Yeah. Is this the Kent and Greg show?
It is the Kenton Greg show.
Cool. Yeah, I actually had a private message from one of the guys whose courses we reviewed, I think 3 weeks ago on TDC Course Review. I'd sent him a message saying we're going to be doing your course, and I never got a response. So I'm like, all right, so he doesn't, you know, visit the forums that much. And then he
Right.
finally responded, "Oh, cool, great. Hey, can I get a link to it?" I'm like, all right. And I typed in TDC course review, nope, doesn't exist. I'm like, oh, okay. The Kent and Greg show. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I'm like, all right. So I sent him the link to it. I'm like, although it's called something different now, but here you go.
Yeah, now they're on YouTube and Twitch. It's both the Kent and Greg show.
Yep. Yep. But he thanked us for
That was the one. I thought that was last week. The one with the
was the
retaining
Serenity,
walls around the greens.
the Secession Club, I believe it was called. The Secession Club, yeah. That's a deep ass bunker.
Indeed.
Ooh, I like this falling one. Shortens the hole considerably.
540. So par 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Even I hit it 315 with my
What's glove?
professional. Well, you guys too.
Punch and Judy show.
By the
Nice.
way, oh, look at that shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good thing. Isn't that a Martha Stewart? That's a good thing. By the way, I'm starting a podcast in a few weeks.
Sweet.
It's called the Classic Comedy Radio Podcast because I'm a big fan of old time radio, especially comedy old time radio from the 30s and the 40s. And I've purchased the domain and I've purchased the audio software and done all that
Sweet.
shit. And it's all the actual programs themselves from the 30s and the 40s are all uncopyrighted public domain access, so it's not like there's any copyright violations to rebroadcast. And I've spent a lot of time cleaning up the audio on the ancient 30s and 40s broadcast. So anyway, I've always wanted to do a podcast that um, kind of recreates the whole old time radio comedy
Right.
programs from those days when the golden age of radio. So I mean, there's a lot of podcasts that does that shit, but they tend to do the mystery and the suspense and the sci-fi and the detective shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it never really turned me on that much. It was always the comedy that I liked. So anyway, so in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna kick that off.
Awesome, man.
Thanks. Do one show a week, I think. I'm writing the music for it. That's the part that's kicking my ass.
Well, good
Yeah,
luck with it.
thank you.
Now, what are you going to stream on?
Um, well, I mean, it'll be available on iTunes and all that shit, all your major podcast channels, Spotify and iTunes and blah blah blah. You just do a search for it, or do a search for the genre, which is old time radio or classic radio.
Very cool.
What would be really cool would be after a few weeks if I picked up a few sponsors. That would be that's what every podcaster wants, is to make a little money. But
Right.
I'm not counting on that. I'm just doing it because I like old time radio. So we'll see. No biggie.
Well, good
I don't
luck
know.
with it, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Have you ever gotten into old time radio at all? Have you ever listened to it? Or
Oh, I love it.
cool. Yeah, I've always been like, ever since I was a little kid. I always loved all the Aldrich family and
Mm-hmm.
my friend Irma and our Miss Brooks, and well, you probably heard of the classic, Who's on First.
Right.
Um, I mean, just the comedy from those old radio shows, so awesome. I just love that shit.
It is. It's very cool.
Yeah, it is. It's classic. So. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe nobody will listen to it, and I'll just give it up after a few weeks, and that'll be that. But at least I can say I tried. The cocksucker that sold me the domain name for the website,
Yeah.
the CCRP, wanted like $4,000, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding! They're going to pay you $4,000 for CCRP.com? Fuck off! There's no fucking way. He's like, oh, it's it's a really commercial opportunity. And I'm like, CCRP, really? CCRP.com? It can stand for a million different things. I'm not going to pay you more than $30. He's like, oh no, I'm going to have to drop it down to 500. I'm like, okay, well, bye bye. And then like 3 days later, he's like, all right, $30. Like, yeah, that's what I thought. $4,000 down to 30. There we go. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
You fucking prick.
4,000.
I know. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I own it. What a dick. This is
Yeah. I mean, I could see if it was something that was
yeah, like
like a brand of
banking.com
something or something. Yeah.
yeah, music.com, oldtimeradio.com, something like that.
Right.
CCRP.com, really? Come on, that could mean anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fast. Shoot. All right. So, Ken, have you been working on any new course designs?
Well, I just did a stream today about Lidar stuff,
Okay.
and the whole thing was about one course. Um, that I had looked in our old forums, and is Greg looking at YouTube replies?
Oh, actually, I'm not looking at anything. Should I be opening my browser? Here, I'll open it in my browser. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be a non-participant. Here, let me see. YouTube. Everybody on YouTube or Twitch?
Hmm? Mr. Bellamy is on YouTube.
All right. The Kent and Greg show. Live now. Here we go. Okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
so it was called Arcadia Bluffs,
Oh, I remember that.
and
I
somebody
remember that.
splined it, but they couldn't get it to work in Chad's tool, and
Hmm.
I got it. So I did a whole thing on what not to do with lidar, and that is never ever design a course and finish it in OpenStreet without testing it to make sure that you can actually get the stuff in to the golf club.
Hmm.
You know,
Yep.
because this guy had spline, probably spent 100 hours on it, cleaning it up and all.
Jesus Christ.
Couldn't figure out how to get it in, so he just abandoned it.
Hmm.
So I spent about an hour.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh. Okay.
spent an hour doing the some research and found this the lucky number for the projection number, and I was able to retrieve it and get it in the golf club. So I'll probably finish it.
Cool.
Is my
Nice.
answer.
Nice.
Yeah. Apparently, it's a very popular course. It's
I
in
was asking.
Michigan.
This is going to come as a surprise to you, Kent, but I'm actually not in the PGA Tour.
Really?
No, nope, nope. Ooh, nice putt. Look at you. 6 under.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing well tonight. I don't know
Yes,
why.
you are. Very nice. Bob and Dumb McKenzie, 12 Days of Christmas. Hell yes. Funny old commercial.
Yeah, because he mentioned that, and I'm like, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, I do remember that. And it's funny that you mentioned the old time commercials because I actually have spent the better part of the last, God, I'm going to say 20 years collecting audio of the old time, you know, original commercials. And when I say old time, I'm talking like 20s, 30s, 40s. Everything from cigarettes to shaving cream to, you know, cars, everything.
That's
And I've
cool.
got, I've got, God, I don't know. I can't even, I don't know, hours and hours and hours of old time commercials. And um, none of them are copyrighted. So I've been like toying with the idea of like throwing those into the podcast. Um, I don't know, they're kind of cool, you know, because back in those days, have you ever heard those old kind of commercials? They're not like today. Back then, they were all concerned with, you know, quality and that you really, really believed what they were saying. They were really concerned that you understood just how committed they are to high quality products. Whereas nowadays, it's all about the price and who gives a fuck about
Right. Just buy the shit.
it. Buy it, you know. I love the old time commercials, so it's kind of funny that you mentioned that. Kent and I remind you of those guys. Really? Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh, look at that. Out. Oh, man.
I can still kick my ass. I'm probably going to still double bogey. No, I just bogeyed.
Yep.
All right.
Side door. I think I can still birdie this. All right. 2 under to 6 under, though. Still kicking my ass.
How the hell did I freaking par a par 5?
Ooh, this is a good looking hole here. I like this. Nice layout. Oh. Okay. Your dad was born in 1932. Okay. Kind of gives me an idea of how old Mr. Bellamy is. My dad was born in 1943. So we're close, but not quite the same. And my dad's, oh God, he's pushing late 70s now. Really bothers me. Hard to believe.
Yep. Yeah, my father's gone. My mother, she's
No shit.
84.
Mr. Bellamy, I was born in 1968 as well. So your father was a little older when he had you. Okay. Yeah, I'm 68 myself. I turned 51 in 1 week.
51. I remember those days.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time believing I'm in my 50s. Wow. You know that old saying about how the older you get, the faster time goes? God, isn't that true though?
Yep.
God, it's amazing how fast time goes the older you get.
Now, it's not
Scary.
going far fast enough for me. I want to fucking retire.
Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah. Nice.
Really tired of working.
Yep, I hear you, man. Well, this is a good looking par 3. I like this. I like that bunker in the front.
Yeah, it's a cool course. Wouldn't
Yeah.
mind playing it once.
Sit, sit, sit.
Good shot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, Mr. Bellman. Well, we have a lot in common. Yeah, I was born October 68. Interesting. Small world. And Vlad, you're there as well. Well, the YouTube part of this thing seems to have taken off. It's funny because when you first started doing the whole YouTube tie-in, you thought, oh, well, no one's ever going to go on YouTube.
Yep.
It's all Twitch.
I mean they're definitely into watching the tutorial videos and all that shit. For the Lidar stuff.
Uh-huh.
Get a lot of hits on that.
Well, yeah, your LiDAR tutorials are kind of like bread and butter stuff. That's cool, man.
Yep. Yeah, so
Mr. LiDAR King. Yeah, this is an awesome course. I really like this one.
yeah, I mean it's one of those courses that just fell down the line and nobody even knows about it.
Oh, yeah, cool. Well, good to see you, Vlad. Damn, Bellamy. Your dad was 32 and your mom was half his age. Wow. Good for him, man. Good for him. My mom was actually 2 years older than my dad. She's pushing 80 and my dad's 78.
That's me and my wife.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
2 years older than me.
Okay. Yep.
Less than bread. What's up, man?
Hey, Listen Bread. I'm watching a lot of Listen Bread's comments. Hey, by the way, I like the comments that you made on that Oh, I can't remember the name of the thread. But anyway, it was a new designer. He just published his first course. He was looking for some feedback before he published it. New to the whole design game, and you gave him a lot of really useful tips. I appreciate that. That's very cool, man. You encourage the young designer to keep trying and how to go about getting approval.
Yeah, but
Very
do.
cool. Shit. You know what? I'm a really good putter. Everybody knows it. God damn.
Look at this. What the fuck?
I know, right? What is
It's
this?
the
Is not
fucking
a hard
hole, man.
hole. I can't get it in the hole. This is really embarrassing.
That's pathetic.
Okay, for bogey, can he get it in the hole? Finally, Jamie. Alrighty. Well, back to 3 under. Well, right there, you just lost 3 stars, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
God damn, what a goat track. I gotta say, perfect, like most of your shots, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. My tempo's been good
Yeah. Are you gonna say
for a
goodbye to Tiger
change.
Woods now?
Pardon me?
Are you gonna say goodbye to Tiger Woods 2008 now?
No.
I'm just kidding. Ooh, right down the middle, buddy. Look at this distance. Oh man. This distance sucks.
You think?
Well, I can't club down. I'd have to use a 5-wood. Probably gonna be long, but I'm used to that. So. Not bad. So, Mr. Bellamy, how's the YouTube show going? You getting lots of? I get notified every time you play a new course, have a new show.
Nice
And
cap.
I've tuned into quite a few. Not as many as I should, but I think it's kick ass. Mr. Bellamy's got himself a good YouTube review show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
He reviews a lot of good golf courses. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, look at that.
He was close though. Ooh.
Sweet. Every state, huh? Good putt.
Yes. Thank you. That's the shit. That was a good eagle.
Eagle. I can't even
Yeah,
fucking
but
par a par 5 anymore.
on your own course.
Nope.
I had to add that on his own course.
Fucking bogey a par 5.
Yes, indeed, Vlad. Yep, Mr. Bellamy, he's a good YouTuber. Well, I might be able to tie you. That's about the best I can hope for. I don't suppose you could bogey this, could you?
Uh, Give me a chance.
All right.
It's not my tempo. I just can't putt worth the shit.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, that's not the problem today.
It's a nice finishing hole. Look at all those bunkers leading up
Yeah.
in the front. That's very nice.
Yeah, Rachel Richards. I think I saw her course in a database to be
Ooh.
reviewed.
Oh, I totally agree, man. Yeah, you don't see a lot of female designers in the TGC, that's for sure. Awesome. It's kind of been a male-dominated game, that's for sure. Especially the design community.
Who the fuck put that pin there? Loser.
Right? So I'm thinking maybe right edge.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna keep going. Rolling. This is a difficult 18th hole you got here.
Indeed.
Stroke index of 8.
Oh, stroke index. What is it? 8.
8. I'm
That's hard to
surprised.
believe.
I know, right? I would have said like 2 or 3. Ooh, okay, pard. That's all right. 5 under. Not a stellar score, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it's like I said, Mr. Bellamy. I've seen her course in the database needing to be reviewed, I think. All right, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to end the stream and
Go ahead.
immediately start a new one. Um, did you want to play through? Do you want to do Tiger Woods? What do you want to do?
We can do your next Lidar course. That's cool. I do have to go relieve myself.
No, 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 no. You just get a Dixie
Pickle
cup.
jar? Oh, well, pickle jar would be more in line with what I have to do. Let me go grab a pickle jar.
All right. So yeah. So what I'm doing, guys, is I want to get on YouTube and Twitch each course and keep the courses separately, so you don't have an 8-hour stream and um, do the different courses. So
To be
I'm gonna.
honest, I'm looking at an 8-hour stream where I have to really go. I'll be right back.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream, and literally within a minute and a half, um, you'll see us come online again. All right. So bear with us. I'm gonna cut it off right now, and then we'll be back literally in 2 minutes on the new course. All right. Hold on.